Hello, coolers. Welcome back to another interesting episode of Viva Barca, the home of everything Barca, where we are going to be discussing on some two interesting developing stories for FC Barcelona. We are going to begin with Francisco Trincao. It has just been reported that Barcelona have ruled out bringing in Francisco Trincao back to the Camp Nou, despite earlier reports saying that Xavi Hernandez wanted Barca to bring him back, but it has now been confirmed that Barca do not see it possible bringing in Trincao at the moment. Secondly, we are going to be talking about this Juventus defender Ligt, who have been linked with Barca for quite some time now. Reports are saying that Xavi have turned down the chance to sign Ligt. Of course, he does not see Ligt as a player that can fit to his system. We are going to be discussing on that as well. So guys, as we get ready to discuss those stories in much detail, please make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. Give this video a like and make sure to watch this video right up to the very end. Barcelona have ruled out the possibility of recalling Francisco Trincao from his loan spell. Trincao was sent on loan ahead of this season, joining Premier League club Wolves for the whole of this campaign. The Portuguese winger has featured regularly for Bruno Lage's side since making the move, already making 8 Premier League starts. Though with the return of Xavi Hernandez to Barcelona, the former midfielder taking over from Ronald Koeman, it was rumored Trincao could be wanted back at the Camp Nou. Barca don't actually have an option to recall the winger, but there are reports that a deal could be struck. That won't be the case, however, with Barcelona now ruling out the possibility of bringing Trincao back to the club ahead of his loan spell expiring, as reported by Sport. Wolves also have the option to keeping Trincao ahead of next season, with an option to buy built into the deal. If the Midland side decide not to keep the winger, they will have to pay a €6 million loan fee to Barcelona. If they do keep him, they will avoid the loan fee and pay the pre-agreed transfer fee. Then moving on to the next story of discussion, the injury epidemic at Barcelona has hit the club very hard. Barca have been hampered at every stage of the season by one lesson after the other. Unsurprisingly, each has stalled the team's progression. In Barcelona's defense, all but Clement Lenglet and Samuel Umtiti have been injured. Even then, it might be because they seldom play. With Piqué rumored to leave and Ronald Araujo's injury woes never seeming to end, Barca needs someone new. Joan Laporta had his sights on a Dutch centre-back who was offered to Barcelona. According to El Nacional, his head coach Xavi Hernandez has rejected his proposal for Ligt. The reasons are based both in the money and sporting ability involved with the player. From a purely financial standpoint, Ligt is someone that Barcelona simply cannot afford to buy, let's be honest. The Dutchman costs a hefty €86 million, and this too without counting his enormous wages. Xavi does not see it necessary to get such a costly player, and here is why. Ever since leaving Ajax of Amsterdam, Ligt has been a pale shadow of what was expected of him. The centre-back has, stagnated, if not reduced in quality, since his departure. He was one of the most desired footballers back in 2019. Now he sees himself often criticized by fans and the media. The sheer lack of stability in the Italian camp does not help the issue. He has played under 3 managers, each with their own demands. Even then, he has not been the most convincing of signings. He has only featured for 61% of all possible minutes this season. Given the performances are not worth the money it would take to bring him, Xavi does not consider him a priority at the moment. So coolers, with that we come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you did enjoy the video and also hope you did subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please make sure to do so you always stay up to date with the latest on FC Barcelona here on Viva Barca. Until next time, bye bye.